What's going on, guys? Today is April 22nd, 2014. So who we're picking up today is a friend that I met a few years ago at a DJ conference in Vegas. And we're gonna just pick him up. He has no idea the cameras are going. And he's a happy guy. Just excited to see where it could go with this idea and get his idea and see what he thinks about it.
Queen 31, can you verify my 18 on tow, please?
It is time.
Wait, 18, roger.
What is that?
Those floating machines would become so perfected. I can see now how that prophecy has been fulfilled.
Look up! Please welcome to my car,
Brenton. I'm from Canada. Oh, Jamaica originally, but I live in Canada now. I'm a DJ up there, and I'm here for Icon 14 with my man Steve Parry.
Sweet. Well, tell me about your business.
Oh, our business is called Summer Bounce Entertainment. We are an interactive DJ company, and we just love to party. Just love to make it fun for our couples.
Sweet. So is it just you, or is it your wife, or is it a whole group of people?
Oh, well, the team. There's two owners, me and my wife Candace.
Now, who's really the boss though? Is she really the boss, or are you the boss?
Well, there's two different types of boss.
Oh.
There's the boss that everybody thinks is the boss, and is the loud one and makes things happen. And then there's the boss that's the quiet one, that no matter what, the quiet one always vetoes the bigger one. Always vetoes the louder one when
We'll leave that up to the audience to decide who's who about that one.
Well, I mean, sometimes I can be loud. So I don't know. But yeah, there's two of us that own it and run it, and then we have about a team of, I think it's 12 DJs.
Well,
yeah,
wow, you got a good sized company.
And two of those DJs work in our office, kind of keeping the day-to-day running. So while I'm here in Arizona, I got two people in the office running it every day. And then the rest of our DJs, they are part-time, but they work like it's full-time because they do a lot of meetings with our couples as well.
Nice. When I was coming to pick you up right now, I called and I got Roland in the office. I'm like, oh crap. I'm like, I don't have his cell phone number, but then when you called me, it popped up with your cell phone number.
Oh yeah, I
weird.
forward my phone whenever I'm not home.
Oh.
So if a customer calls now, they'll get Rowan directly, and Rowan will be able to say, hey, he's out of the office. What can I help you with? Yada yada yada.
Okay.
As opposed to me getting tons of roaming charges down here, and then still not being able to help them out.
Yeah.
So all my calls get forwarded to the office when I'm not there.
Well, sweet. And so how long you've been doing the DJ, Summer Bounce, and all that good jazz?
Oh man, let's see. Since 2005 is when we started our company. So this April made 9 years, and I've been a DJ for about 12.
Yeah. What got you into this whole industry?
Oh man, it was actually just kind of like by fluke, to be totally honest. I used to work at a hotel in Jamaica, and I was an entertainment coordinator. So when you go on vacation, the guy that's everywhere all the time, doing all the activities and just having fun with everybody, that was me. And as a part of the job description, we had to be DJs inside of the nightclub, which wasn't really anything crazy. They gave you the music and you just kind of played and kept people happy. And I really enjoyed that part of it, and I made the mistake of telling the boss that I really liked it. So out of 6 days of work, he put me there like 4 or 5.
Oh.
Plus, I'd have to get up early to open the office in the mornings.
So you're doing the late night thing, spinning, dropping the beats, and then take a nap, and then you're back opening up.
Yeah.
How did I get stuck with this deal, huh?
But I looked for the best in it, and I just kept going, and I really liked it. And then when I moved from Jamaica to Canada, then it just so happened that there's a DJ company that was hiring. I applied with them, worked for a little bit, ended up buying the company, and changed the name and everything. So like Summer Bounce Entertainment is original, but we bought it from a different company with a different name and with a few jobs to kind of help us get off the ground.
Yeah. Was he retiring or something like that, or it just wasn't working out for that other DJ?
A little bit of both. He was retiring because his family was growing and he needed to spend some more time at home, and also he was still kind of working it and working another job, and I think he kind of just had the maxed out where he was gonna be. So we kind of just stepped back from it and sold it off.
And when you took over the marketing, stuff like that, what was it like back then as opposed to the whole reason for this trip? What was the kind of marketing you were doing back then?
Back then it was zero marketing.
Zero marketing?
Yeah,
okay.
I was 19, no clue. Thought it was cool to be my own boss. Didn't realize that you work 20 times harder when you work for yourself than for anybody else. You are a slave to yourself. And then the more your ambitions grow, is the more your workload grows. But after being in it for a couple of years and realizing that I just wasn't comfortable with just kind of doing just the DJing, we wanted to grow it. We wanted to make the business really big. We started growing, but you know, just like anything else, without a proper foundation, it's just gonna crumble. And so we kind of had to deal with a couple problems back in the day, and we went right down from 3 systems down to 1. And we worked like that for probably a good year, 2 years, and then I slowly built it up with a better solid foundation, better training for my DJs. They stuck around longer. They were able to represent our company a lot better. Our reputation really grew, and we pay a lot of attention to our reputation. So it was really important to build that foundation and not have anybody just kind of, you know, jump in and jump out. So
nice. Well, thanks for sharing that. This was just a quick little intro to what Summer Bounce Entertainment's all about.
yeah,
And you're out here
Good
for
times.
ICON, which is Infusionsoft's annual conference.
First one.
And it's, you know, this is really my first one too. I'll be honest, I snuck in last year to the guys to Infusionsoft. I just acted like I knew what I was doing. Like, well, most things in life, I just act like I know what to do and get away with it. But now my secret's out. And but you know, you came down here to the hot summer desert. It's probably going to be a little hotter than in Canada, I'm thinking. You know, I talked to you yesterday on FaceTime. You were wearing this nice fur jacket, jacket. He even brought it with him, and you guarantee you're not going to need it with you. It's already 86.
I know.
Do you guys use Celsius or Fahrenheit up there?
Celsius.
I don't know. It's hot.
It's
here.
27 Celsius.
Okay, so it's 27 Celsius, which makes it seem cold to me, but it's not.
This is not bad. Like, remember though, I am from Jamaica, so the heat
True.
is.
So you might be cold. I don't know, huh?
It's not bad. It's not
You
bad.
go back and forth, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how can we find you online? What's the best way that we could visit your website or Twitter? What's the best way to get a hold of you online?
All of them. All of them. You can go to my website. It's www.summerbounce.net. That's SUMMERBOUNCE.net. That's our company website. We're on Facebook, Summer Bounce Entertainment. We have about 1,500 fans, I believe, on our Facebook
pretty good.
page. Yeah.
And you interact a lot with your people, so
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
So-
we do a ton on Facebook. Speaking of which, I need to post to Facebook right now that I'm down here. I should probably take a shot of me in front of all these cameras so that when I tell somebody that, hey, I was on a TV show, they'll be like, oh, seriously?
Well, right now it's just a YouTube show, and this is the very first one. Hey! And driving and taking pictures.
Driving with a selfie.
But first let me take a selfie, right?
Let me take a selfie.